Shay here. Today is going to be our framing video for Fuji Flora. This is actually the second time I've had to film this. I will give y'all the cliff notes of how I did it all, and nothing was earth-shattering, so I think you can handle it all without watching me do it. Something happened while I was filming, nothing serious, but I cut myself, and I just didn't want y'all to see that on film because it's no one should have to see that. But I have it for the archives, which is kind of funny. Not serious, I just cut my finger. And so let me explain what happened. So what happened was it came in this big box. It came today, earlier than expected, which was awesome. So I couldn't wait. So I pulled it out. Once pulling it out, I had to, of course, pop open all the little brads on the back. And there's so many of them, y'all. There's a ton. And then I had to pull out the foam board, the backing. And then on the acrylic, there was blue pieces of film on both sides of the acrylic. So I just peeled that off. And then I was ready to go. Now, I knew going into this, I was going to have to cut a little bit of the picture in order for it to fit. But I knew it was just going to be a little bit. So we'll just kind of cover what I had to do. I had to cut off the border, obviously. And then here is what I had to cut off around. It's so sad. But I had to cut off, about two. I started off with one row. And then I ended up doing 2 rows on the top. Just to, I didn't want it to ripple or anything. I just wanted it to be a tight fit. So I did have to cut off, unfortunately, a little bit, which is sad. But I did. And when the injury occurred, it's when I was trying to get everything back. The plexi, the acrylic, never trying to get everything back. I bumped one of my lights that I have. Now, everything I have for YouTube, I didn't purchase. I just borrowed from people around the house. This is my son's light that he has 2 of these, and this is what I use for my lighting. And as you can see in there, and I knew it was dangerous, but I thought I was good. But now I can see how he broke it when he had it in his room, because when he was streaming, he used to use these. You can see that the light bulb, it tipped over and it shattered. And so there's no cover on the light. But I'm like, it still works. Well, it fell over, it cut my finger, blood, this. So that's what happened. I'm good. So let's go ahead and go back over to the painting and let me show you guys the finished product. Now, what I did was I did use my tweezers just to, peel all these back. And gosh, I was like sweating. It took me so long. There's so many of these. I still haven't put them all back down yet. I put the painting in there and I just wanted to see what it looked like before I put all of them down. And I've already taken a little peek. I took a little sneak peek. I did scratch up my tweezers though, using them for this purpose, but that's okay. But y'all be careful if you like good looking tweezers. I was gonna use my scissors, but the scissors weren't really working. But y'all, before I cut myself, even the part that I did film that was going okay, you could just see the back of my head. So it wasn't very fun. It just didn't need to be seen. Y'all got better things to do. All right, so I'm so happy with the way this turned out. It looks so good. I turned it, before I started filming again, I took a quick little look and I was like, oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I think I got them all down. Why is there so many of these? Oh my gosh. Every time I look, I missed one. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm telling you, I'm sweating. It did include some hardware with the frame. And I haven't opened this up yet, but I'm assuming it's just, the hardware to hang it, which is what it said when I ordered it. So that's the one part I haven't done yet. Hopefully that's going to be, let's just take a little peek, make sure everything's in there. Oh yeah, okay. So I've got the wire. Okay. I may have to have my dad come over and help me. Especially after cutting myself. Maybe I'm not supposed to do framing. Maybe I just need to have my dad do all my framing for me. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and put the hardware on the back that came with the frame. First of all, I grabbed a little screwdriver, I got a Sharpie, and then of course a tape measure. And then here's the hardware that came with it, along with 2 screws. And then it also came with a wire, but I'm not gonna use the wire. I'm just gonna put these on both sides and then just get a picture hanging hook or another little screw and just put them in there and hang them like this on both sides. I just need to make sure they're even. So you can tell I've already got one over there on that side. I think I'm gonna go, the frame measures about 28, a little over 28. So I think I'm gonna go at about 20, and that'll be a good little, I think that'll be a good spot to just mark it at. And then, because it, you know, it doesn't have to be right in the center of the frame, it can be towards the top. So I don't know, maybe 19. I'm gonna go 19. So 19's right there. So I'm gonna get my Sharpie. I'm just gonna put a little dot. Whoops, it's not a little dot. Okay. And of course I'll do the same thing on the other side. And this is gonna be the top hole. Okay, y'all, I've got the hardware done on this side. And on this side, I'll show you guys. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, are y'all ready? Let me make sure that it's, take a look. Oh, it's upside down. All right, let's flip it over. All right, y'all, it looks so good. Oh gosh, I'm hitting things. Oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. It turned out so good. Wow. I'm so happy with that. I went with black because, you know, obviously I just felt like there were some black accents throughout the picture with the pandas, and I kept looking at different colors, and this seemed to be the best one. So plus all my other diamond paintings that I do have framed, they're all in black. So I figured this is a good theme. Whenever I do get a craft room one day, if I get one, kind of just all be black frames. So yes, there it is. Look at the sparkle. So even with that acrylic, wow, look at that. I was afraid the acrylic was going to kind of take away some of the shine, but it looks so good. I'm really happy with this. All right, y'all. Sorry it was a short video. Okay, y'all, it's framed. It's on the wall. We have a finish. We are done. Thank y'all so much for going on this journey with me. I really enjoyed it because I know we've done this from start to finish, and it's complete now, and I feel really good about it. It feels great. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you guys. And if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. There it is. And then there's a notification bell. If you click on that, you'll be notified whenever I post a video. All right? Y'all have a good day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.